Alright, I watched it, and there was a lot of fucked up shit in those past few cinematics. Also, this looks kind of weird right here. I don't know why. I get around.
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Serah Hawke?
Oh my god, there's so many questions. Why not expel the Qunari?
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Who is against the Qunari?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
What are you talking about? How's your son?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Do you fear a war?
Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
What does the Arishok want?
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of... begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
Of course I'll help.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. It's heading for a fall. I know it is. The Arishok has left me out of this action. I can't say I'm upset. Stepping down is looking more and more appealing.
Where am I? Oh. Well, the doors are closed. Fuck.
Not going to happen.
I think I'm gonna respec again.
Well, you have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
I just need a shop first of all.
Good day to you, Serah.
I really don't want to talk to anyone right now.
Good day, Serah.
Damn it.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I wanted to go to the Black Place Emporium. And dwarves are so varied.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bowden.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. There's a gentleman waiting at the mansion. He insists on seeing you. He says his name is Dougal. Your mother thought it was, I tell you, Monsieur.
Oh, that guy. What does he
I
want?
paid Dougal years ago. Why would he be back now?
He wouldn't tell me, I'm afraid. He refused to come back another day, even after I told him repeatedly that I didn't know when you would return. He doesn't really seem like the most reputable sort, I'm afraid, even for a dwarf.
That's it.
You ran all this way just to tell me I had a visitor.
I didn't want to presume what you might find important, Missy. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sanders' life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
What's one more myth?
Let me guess. This was Mother's idea?
As you say, yes. I'll leave you to your business. Don't forget about your guest.
That person
Your
appeared out of
mother
nowhere.
claims he was eyeing the silverware.
Alright, I'm going back in. So I can teleport out. I want to go onto the map. Yes. Where is it? Here. I really don't care if I don't deal damage right now. Not until the next boss. What the?
The Templars sometimes come here, you know. The bloodstains take just weeks to clean up. Poor thing.
Okay. What? Crafting resource. I have to buy that? New sell. There we go. Buy one. Alright, I'm gonna respec. That's good. I think that's everything I had. Let's put on some equipment. Helmet. No, that's body armor. Cool. Let's see if I can open that chest. 30 cunning. I missed like 4 chests in that place because I had to respec.
Good day to you, Sirrah.
That sucks.
All set.
And I missed out on a bit of experience too.
Good day, Sirrah.
Okay.
Seamus, wasn't it? The Viscount's boy?
You're here rather often, Sirrah Hawk. A good influence, I think. Even by not taking sides, you helped start something. I still accept no blame for defending Kunari. And I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
I don't like or hate
The
Kunari.
Arishok asked for me. I think they're a headache, but so are many people.
And you've already treated them with more grace than most. Mere existence should not be an offense, no matter how they challenge the Chantry. Not when some of their ideas are so compelling. Another time, when things are better.
Oh, gotta do this. Forgot about that.
That corner looks dusty. How embarrassing.
That was on Q, this was on E, this was on 0, this was on P, there, yep, there. There we go. Pretty sure I'm still not allowed this way, but let's have a look.
I have 14 different reports to rewrite by the end of the day. Please, I need some quiet.
Okay. Ooh. I'm allowed in here now. Evil Tome. You found one of Tarone's books. Pages filled with secrets of blood magic. You feel a stirring of a power as you look upon it. Let's take the book. You take the book. Huh. I did not expect that to happen. Well, good thing there's a cheese spot right here. Is that a cup? Can I pinning shot from up here? Sort of. But it's not worth. Because it takes so long to cast. If I can get rid of these three, I can snipe this guy back here pretty safely. I need to get rid of all these potions. I can't get any more. I assume that's the same with stamina potions too.
Go down!
What's my crit damage? 143. Alright, next stealth he dies. I can work on this one. Is it this? I can't find what I picked up. can pinning shot him. But he might cast on me. Then again, casts take a bit of time, so maybe I can get it off and interrupt him. I'm good. Thought that was gonna kill me. Ooh. Good. I should have just went stealth the moment he did that. Oh well. Let's not go there yet.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Let's go this way. Let's not talk to her yet. I want loot. Even though I have like no space.
Done. Fine day, Sirrah.
Hi.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the Captain of the Guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Glad it's not my job.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure. As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear. As long as it's off its ass. Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
My success is your headache.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead. I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
You need more resources?
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin. There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them. You guard the guardsmen? I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
You knew Jevon left a mess.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy. At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
You love it.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Good day, Sarah.
Let's go grab my party, actually. Well, Beryl or Bethany's gone, so. I don't know what I'm putting stuff into. You're just gonna stack magic. What do you have? Oh. You don't have healing. What's this? Blood of the First. 1 health provides 1 mana. Damage resistance. Casting consumes health instead of mana. That kind of sucks. Ooh. That's like a Sunfire Cape. Oh man, that's good, but it needs this on. This is so good. Well, not this, but that. That's kind of good. Is that a teleport? This is good. Alright, what else you got? Arcane. This is good. That's good. Why can't I? Oh. Okay, let's look at the rest. Spirit. Spirit's whatever, I think. What's this siphon? That's meh. Things don't die fast enough for that. What's primal? Dude, she's like a tank mage. I think that's good. It's kind of a weird setup, but... So, this is your sustain mode. This too. This too. Moving over. What's this? This too. Like, you can just do this. And just walk around and be a tank. Okay, I'm actually gonna do that fight now.
I have 14 different reports to rewrite by the end of the day.
Isn't there a door here? Maybe it's up above. Let's not do the fight yet. Wait, how do I... get anywhere? So there's nothing in here except for that? Okay. Evil Tome. Let's read it this time. As you read the pages, the words change before your eyes. Fleeting sentences offer tantalizing secrets. The book offers power in exchange for a promise to leave it alone afterwards. Sure. Your eyes can barely keep up with the words as they dance across the page. Knowledge courses through your skull. It ends, you feel stronger. You also find it hard to even glance at the book. Alrighty then. We're getting no experience, by the way. So what did I get? I got 2 free attribute points.
Let's finish this! Ha! Go down!
But I feel like I have less health. Guess I don't, but... Oh! She used the potion. Fuck. I need to turn off tactics. Alright. We're good. That's it? Okay.
Don't touch anything. I've arranged all of the papers alphabetically.
I didn't touch it. You can't prove I touched it. Sort of want to explore. Let's go here. Because there's new chests and everything.
Spring wedding would be lovely.
What are you here
Don't
for?
you, Sister Glinda?
What was Lemerin like? I've never heard of a Dalish who's been there. I don't imagine your people travel between islands much. Not really, no. I wouldn't start waterproofing your wagons then. I don't think Lemerin is ready for the Dalish. What do you mean? Would we upset the people there? It's not the kind of place where one turns down a tumble. Even refuse a fortune teller and they'd run your lot out of town.
No stuff.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Sing of the chant so that it may reach his ears.
That is a shadow. Of a book up there. Good shadow, by the way.
Maker, give me strength.
Pretty sure his shadow was detached from his body too.
Your grandparents would be so proud of you. When I was a girl, the Amels were one of our most prominent families. I'm glad to have one of their line in the estate again. How can I help you?
How do we handle the Kunari?
What is the Chantry's stance on the Kunari presence here?
Would it help anything for us to get involved? Or is it more likely to light the kindling? If the Kunari act against us, the Templars will defend Kirkwall. Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
Tell me about yourself.
How long have you been Grand Cleric?
I became a lay sister here when I was only a girl. My parents died of fever, and I was taken in by the Chantry. Eventually, I took my vows. After I had served for some time, the revered mothers agreed that I should travel to Orlais. The Divine herself appointed me Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. That was near 30 years ago.
Let's hear about my
You
family.
knew my grandparents.
I dedicated your mother into the Chantry. She was a beautiful baby. Your grandmother was a very proper lady, but she was beside herself that day. And your mother put a fist in my eye.
You should help the city.
Are you intending to stay neutral about the Kunari and mages forever?
The Maker's time is not men's time. We do not need to rush.
I'll have to remember that line the next time I'm late.
The Chantry is not a domineering father with the whip always in hand. She is a gentle mother who knows her children learn best when allowed to learn themselves.